And you said you heard gunshots?
Yes, like...
How many shots did you hear?
More than 10, I can tell you.
More than 10? Okay, and did you hear anything after the gunshots?
No.
No?
As soon as I heard that, we ran.
Okay.
We were leaving the club, and then as soon as we left, gunshots were just going like crazy.
Are you near Paul's nightclub?
No, I'm home. My son is stuck in the bathroom down there, and I got him on the other phone. I called before, but they called the dispatchers, and all the lines were busy.
Ma'am, the phones have rolled over to the sheriff's office. They've got multiple officers and deputies on scene working the call right now, okay? Is he injured in any way, do you know?
Okay.
Ma'am, what I need him to do is just stay where he is. Don't go anywhere or do anything until the deputies and officers clear the area, okay? Just have him stay where he is.
Okay.
Okay, they've got, like I said, multiple deputies and OPD officers on scene, okay? Just tell him to stay where he is, stay tight, and follow the officers and deputies' directions.
Okay.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Not directly here, but I'm hearing gunshots all over the place.
Okay, yes, we've got an active incident going on. Do you have any information? Like, did you see anything or anything?
I have seen a white car drive by our house twice now, I believe, at least that I've actually seen.
Okay. Do you think this car is involved, or do you just think it's suspicious?
No, I would say it's involved in some form.
A shot just hit the door of the place that I'm working in.
A shot hit your door? All right, let me try and get OPD back on the line. We're getting several calls. They're getting flooded with it.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Over there, he told me that he cannot get off over there. He didn't like.
Where is he right now?
He's over there. He said he cannot get off.
Did he say where he is? Like, physically inside there?
He's in the second floor.
Well, I'm calling about my brother because he's in there.
What's your brother's name?
His name is, and when he called us, he was in the bathroom, and he said that there's a lot of dead people, and I don't know.
Okay, I understand. We are in the club. We're searching for everybody. We're pulling victims out. Please just have patience. How old is he?
He's 20.
He was in the bathroom?
Yeah, he was in the bathroom with some other people.
Listen, please be patient. It's going to take a while before we, figure out where everybody's at, okay? As soon as we find them, I'm going to take your information, and we're going to call you.
Hi. Suppose there was a shooting in Pulse, Orlando, and on social media we've seen it. One of our friends sent us a text and said that he's been shot and he's in the bathroom and no one sees him.
Did he say anything else?
Yeah, that's all he said. All he said is he was in the bathroom and they walked right by him.
The message, we called him because he posted on Facebook that he had got shot. So we said, is everything okay? He said, got shot 3 times. We said, where are you? And the response was, in bathroom. Tell them to check the bathroom. I don't even know what's going on. I just saw it all on social media, and that's why we reached out to him, because we knew he was there.
I just got home from the Club Pulse. It's a gay club on Orange Ave. It's 1912 South Orange Avenue.
Yeah.
I got home. My friends were texting me and telling me that there was a shooting going on. A lot of my friends got shot. They were in the bathroom. They told me to call somebody. The cops are not with them. My friend got shot 3 times. Nobody's helping me. I'm home. I'm not at the club. I can't do nothing.
Okay, so you're not there any longer. So you're at home.
No,
and your friend is in the bathroom, and he has been shot.
He said he got shot 3 times.
Okay. Okay, deputies are there.
There's multiple people in there. I'm shooting.
There's a lot of people, yes. There's a lot of people, and they're working on it. So you left before the shooting?
Yeah, once I got home, I left like around 15 minutes before the shooting. I got home, like 10 minutes later, I got calls from all my friends asking if I'm okay. They told me what happened. Now, I called all my friends to make sure what happened, and my friend told me he got shot 3 times. He's in the bathroom for me to help. I'm not there. I can't do nothing.
Only one bathroom there, or there's more than one?
No, there's 3 of them.
Do you know which one he's at? Did he say?
I have no idea. I tried to say bye to him when I left. I couldn't find him, so I left home. There's 3 of them.
My brother just texted me right now. He says he's in there, and there's been a shooting, and there's a lot of people dead.
We are working an incident at the Pulse nightclub. Where's your brother located in the club? Did he say?
No. I've been trying to text, but he said he can't talk.
The shooting that's going on downtown,
yes.
My ex-girlfriend is hiding in the bathroom at the club Pulse. She said there's people hiding in the bathroom there, she's in there, and there's dead people there. My girlfriend is hiding on the club Pulse, where people are shot and dead, and there's like 18 people hiding in the bathroom. Are you guys sending anybody there?
We have a lot of deputies there. We're trying to get everybody else safe. We have SWAT inside going inside each building. Did she text you, each room? Did she text you anything else? Or?
No, all she texted me, there's like 18 people, 2 are dead, and they're in the bathroom. She doesn't know if it's a female or male bathroom, and they're all scared to death, and they all think they're going to die. She's saying that the shooters are there.
She's saying the shooter's in the bathroom with her?
No, all she texted me right now is that she's saying that the shooters are here. The shooters are here. So I don't know if they're in the bathroom with her now or if they're just in the club.
My brother is in there. His position right now is in the unisex bathroom. He's telling me there's already 4 dead in there.
And you said he's telling you that there were 4 dead there?
Yeah, and there are a lot of them that are wounded in there.
Okay.
And there's already 4 dead.
They need to shelter where they are. And if the suspect is there, he needs to keep himself safe. So if he needs to put the phone down so he doesn't see that he has the phone, then that's what he needs to do.
Yeah, he's like going on and off, on and off. I guess he's hiding the phone or whatever.
Right, probably. That's probably the case.
There's the Pulse nightclub. My girlfriend's in the bathroom. There are now 4 dead in the bathroom and 2 shot. They're bleeding now. And if somebody doesn't get there soon, they're going to die. It's the 5th time I'm calling you guys and telling you the same information, and it's been over half an hour now, and there's no
did she say? Did you find out which bathroom she's in?
She doesn't know. She ran into a bathroom. She doesn't know if it's female or male. She doesn't know if it's the back of the club or in the front of the club. All she knows that now there's 4 dead, and there's 2 shots. They're bleeding out. They're about to die.
Yes, my son was shot in the club in the Pulse in Orlando, and he's still in the bathroom when he's bleeding. He got shot, and nobody's going in for him.
Do you know which bathroom he's in?
He's in the Pulse. He's in the club. He's in the bathroom.
Yeah, no, I understand. There's several bathrooms, though. Do you know which one he's in?
I don't know what bathroom, no.
Okay.
Nobody's going in for him.
No, we do have lots of help out there. They're trying to get into the place.
I know.
Okay, and do you know where he was shot at?
I don't know where he was shot. No, I don't know. There's a friend of his that's a doctor, and she's studied for a doctor, and she's there with him.
Okay, is she trying to control the bleeding?
Yes, she's trying to control the bleeding and that.
Okay, are you still talking?
Where's the medic?
Clashes have also broken out in the Brazilian city of Sao Paulo between security forces and protesters supporting suspended President Dilma Rousseff. The police fired tear gas to disperse the angry crowd who set trash bags on fire in Sao Paulo's main avenue. Myanmar's Rohingya Muslims struggle with dire conditions in refugee camps in the Indian capital, New Delhi. Most of the refugees are still living in marshy lands deprived of basic services like water and electricity. India is home to thousands of Rohingya Muslims who have fled persecution in Myanmar. The United States has signed a new military contract with India under which the two countries will allow the use of each other's land, air, and naval bases for repair and resupply. The move aims to counterbalance China's rise as a maritime power, which could in turn draw reaction from Beijing. Libyan forces have taken control of more areas of the northern city of Sirte from Daesh terrorists. The forces managed to seize new areas after 2 days of intense fighting that left around 50 soldiers dead. There is no news on the number of terrorist casualties. British police have come under fire for defying calls to release details of an agreement on training Bahraini forces who are ruthlessly cracking down on dissent. Human rights campaigners say the UK's College of Policing should come clean about its business with the Manama regime. Turkish-backed armed groups have pushed deeper into northern Syria, seizing 10 more villages near the recently captured Syrian town of Jarablus. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan says operations will continue until all threats, including from the Kurdish YPG forces, are removed. Damascus, in two separate messages to the UN, has denounced Turkey's, quote, repetitive violations, aggression and massacres in Syria's north. The Syrian Foreign Ministry accused Ankara of committing crimes against humanity. The Turkish military entered the Syrian territory on Wednesday under the pretext of fighting Daesh terrorists and Syrian Kurds. The Yemeni army has released footage purportedly showing the army and Ansarullah fighters firing artillery shells in the Saudi city of Juzan. The footage also shows the forces breaking into two strategic Saudi military bases in the cities of Najran and Asir.
Fresh violence broke out in Indian-controlled Kashmir after a nearly 2-month curfew was briefly lifted on Monday. Pro-independence protesters clashed with Indian security forces soon after the curfew was lifted. That prompted the Indian forces to reimpose the curfew.
We don't want the easing of the curfew. We don't want any economic package. And we don't want development. We only want freedom from Indian rule.
New Delhi plans to send a team to Kashmir in next days in an effort to ease tensions there. Kashmiris, however, are not optimistic about the move.
We have seen many teams in the past trying to resolve the Kashmir issue. They want us to forget those who have been killed and those they have blinded and maimed. At least this time it's not possible. It's a popular movement and Kashmir needs a final solution.
The Indian-controlled Kashmir has been gripped by deadly violence for weeks now, after a pro-independence figure was killed at the hands of Indian security forces on July 8th. Since then, the valley has seen protests against the Indian crackdown, with calls growing for independence from New Delhi. All major pro-independence leaders, including Said Ali Shah Gilani, Yasin Malik and Mirwais Umar Farooq, have been detained. The Muslim-majority Kashmir is divided between arch rivals India and Pakistan, with each claiming the region entirely but ruling over parts of it. Experts believe the wave of protests in Kashmir will intensify because false promises made in the past have brought about nothing but people's alienation. They say time is right for both India and Pakistan to solve what has been described as a bloody and lingering territorial dispute in Kashmir. Shahnabad, Press TV, Indian-controlled Kashmir.
This is AP News Minute. Primary voters are casting ballots in key congressional races. In Arizona, Senator John McCain is facing a tough re-election battle from a former state senator who is vowing to retire the 5-term Republican. 72 mass graves could hold several thousands of victims killed by the Islamic State group. That's what an AP analysis has found after mapping the graves in Syria and Iraq. Experts expect more graves will be found as ground once held by IS is uncovered. The U.S. is recognizing its first official climate change refugees. The government is offering residents on a southern Louisiana isle millions in federal funding to resettle. Most belong to a Native American tribe. Rising sea levels are slowly swallowing what's left of their home. The next time you praise your dog, he may actually understand your intention. That's what researchers in Hungary have concluded after analyzing brain scans of dogs. They say man's best friend understands some words as well as the tone you use. Padmananda Rama, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
Out of this news that could be a major blow to ISIS, the terrorist group says one of its top leaders, Abu Muhammad al-Adnani, was killed in Syria. David Martin is following this.
The reports of al-Adnani's death surfaced shortly after an American airstrike attempted to kill him this morning near the Syrian city of Aleppo. U.S. intelligence is still trying to determine if the man who had become the public face and voice of ISIS is in fact dead. As chief spokesman and director of external operations for ISIS, Adnani had publicly called for lone wolf attacks against Westerners. singling out what he called the filthy French, but including any citizen of any country fighting ISIS. He urged followers to smash his head with a rock or slaughter him with a knife or run him over with your car. The U.S. was offering a $5 million reward for information leading to his capture or death. If he was killed, ISIS has lost one of its most important leaders, but the real measure of success is whether it brings an end to ISIS-inspired attacks against the West. Nora?
David Martin at the
One of the most wanted terrorists in the world has reportedly been killed. Abu Muhammad al-Adnani was a top figure in ISIS, so important that the U.S. offered a $5 million reward for his capture. Al-Adnani's death in Syria was reported by ISIS itself. ABC's chief global affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz joins me now. And Martha, what do we know about who he is and how big of a blow is this to ISIS?
Tom, al-Adnani has been the official spokesman for ISIS, but it's his role as head of external operations that has made him so dangerous. He's been tied to the attacks in Paris, the Ankara airport, and the downing of a passenger jet on the Sinai. And it's Adnani who has urged ISIS sympathizers to take up whatever weapons they can find, knives, rocks, vehicles, to kill Americans and our allies. So if this is confirmed, it is a relief to the U.S. and a significant blow to ISIS, Tom.
Martha Raddatz for us tonight. Martha, thank you.